School districts across Kentucky are now facing challenges after federal funding was pulled on March 28th that has been given for COVID relief. One of the school districts suffering is the Letcher County Board of Education. Letcher County School Superintendent Denise Yance said the $3 million lost in her district creates gaps where that money has already been spent.
After the flood, we lost 28 buses in the flood. And so districts around us across the state, they gave us buses. We were able to lease buses and replenish the fleet with the help of our neighbors and get buses back on the road so we could get kids to school. And so with the leftover ESSER funds, we were wanting to purchase 25 new buses, and it was within the timelines and time frame that we were allowed to do that. So we ordered the buses, and they have just started coming in about 2 weeks ago. And then we were notified that that amount of money was clawed back from the federal government.
Yance said notification was swift and allowed for very little time to adjust.
We were well within our time frame. We were given an extension in order to buy the buses. We ordered the buses on time. It just takes time to build buses. And so we were working within the time frame that we thought we had and would have been well within that time frame, and then got very little notice up front. Actually, I think they notified the Kentucky Department of Education on a Friday afternoon, and then I found out on Monday that those funds had been clawed back.
Need a pharmacy you can trust? Visit Professional Pharmacy at 419 Town Mountain Road. Enjoy fast service, curbside pickup, and personalized care. We're accepting new patients. Call us at 606-432-0196.
Yance said she has already been talking with officials with the Kentucky State Aid Funding for Emergencies, also known as the State SAFE Fund, and FEMA to lift some of the new burden.
We're already working with the state and East Kentucky Safe Funds to do our reconstruction, and the state will continue to work with us and help us through the end of these projects. And we're working with FEMA to get reimbursements for the projects we've already completed. So just a lot of things up in the air. I'd like to get some finality to it so we know what we're dealing with. But other than that, it's a waiting game.
Yance said Tuesday the school board's time frame is a priority due to finding places in the budget to make adjustments. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.